Good morning. As promised, I'm gonna kind of show you my tips on how I travel and how I kind of save money, and hopefully it can help you because it's coming up to Christmas. So first of all, these are things that kind of work for me. So if it doesn't work for you or you feel like it's not your kind of thing, then you don't have to listen. Number one, you have to understand the compound effect, and consistency doesn't reward you straight away, but it compounds. So I'm about to explain what the compound effect is. Who here or was watching drinks coffee on a daily basis or at least once every 2 days? So I have a lot of friends that drink a coffee a day, and some of them drink 2 coffees a day, and they say they can't survive without coffee. They get migraines without drinking. They feel awful if they don't drink it. So I'm going to try to work this out for you. If you drink 1 coffee a day, and let's say the coffee is $4.50 for a medium coffee, and let's assume you don't get anything else as well. So I just got back from America with some of my friends and business partners, and guess how much their trip cost total, including accommodation and flights? $1,700 average. And guess what? If you have 2 coffee a day, which some people do, what is that? That's $3,300. Oh my god! So by having a coffee a day, you can literally travel anywhere around the world and pay for accommodation and food. So I'm not trying to make you not drink coffee, but I'm trying to make you aware so you can make smarter decisions. So that's a compound effect. You got to understand that it might not seem like much, but consistency, that actually adds up to a lot. Okay, let's say every day you buy lunch. You buy takeout, you buy lunch, and maybe a drink. Let's say lunch is $12 and a drink is $4 for 5 days a week. So already, if you're someone that doesn't really prepare food and you buy lunch or takeout, a meal, and you drink coffee a day, that's almost $6,000 a year. Now, I was going to quickly touch base on alcohol because I know a lot of people my age go partying and drinking a lot. But I was like, nah, I won't go there. I think you guys can look at your bank account and kind of look at where alcohol kind of... So that was tip number one. And if you can utilize that, then it may have already, impacted your life. You can start right now. Tip number two is liabilities. Look at your liabilities. Okay, so I'm running out of time, so I'm going to go a little bit quicker. Liabilities is basically whatever's going to keep costing you money. How many things do you have or are subscribed to that keeps costing you money? So here are my liabilities. I have my car, because I got to pay for gas, warrant of fitness, registration, depreciation, repairs, insurance. I have my mobile, because I got to buy my top-ups. And my third and main liability is my house, because I got to buy insurance, I got to pay rates, I got to pay for repairs, I got to pay mortgage, a lot of things, a lot of other payments too. So how many things keep costing you but aren't giving you money back? So there's Netflix, there's magazine subscriptions, there's gym memberships, there's cars, there's... So here's my tip to you. If it's not related to your ultimate goal of whether it's getting healthier or traveling, then I would unsubscribe to it. For example, I obviously need my car and I obviously need my mobile phone, so I'm not going to get rid of those things, but I don't need Spotify and I don't need Netflix and I don't need other things. Everything that I'm kind of teaching you today, you have to understand that it's about giving up sacrificing immediate pleasure for long-term, like a lifetime of fortunes. So number one, understand the compound effect and how that plays a huge role in eating up your wallet. Number two, minimize any liabilities that doesn't help you. And number three is for those who want to really go out there and work it and live the life that you've always wanted to live and retire young and retire your family. You have to find something that's going to pay you more than a job. Like in a job with the house prices going up, you can never get ahead. So a few things you can do: you can start a business, you can do something online that's going to keep paying you on the side. You can work part-time doing something that's going to keep paying you while you work your full-time job. If you don't have the answers, you don't know what to do, you can read. You can actually literally Google how I can make more money part-time without a job. You can Google all these things. But you need to be able to work on something that's going to allow you to retire younger and not make sure that you keep working harder and harder and harder as the retirement age increases. For me, as a lot of you guys know, I do USANA, so I choose USANA, and the reason why is because it's such a low startup cost, and I'm all about health, so it kind of hits all my goals anyway. You got to realize that most of the time, your job or your boss will only pay the minimum so you don't leave, and you work just hard enough so you don't get fired. So if you know someone, whether it's me or someone other than me who's kind of done a part-time business, then you can hit them up, and I'm sure they'll be able to help you out. So in my first year in USANA, I took 2 people overseas to America with me. In my second year, I took 22 people This year we managed to take almost 35 people overseas. That's 35 people to LA, Vegas, and Salt Lake City in America. Another tip for you is don't be scared of the word business, because I have no business background. I didn't go to university, I didn't study business, I didn't do maths or accounting or anything, but you can still make this work. So don't be scared of business. Reach out. What I choose is USANA. You can choose something else if you want. If you want to find out more about it, just message someone that's doing it. I gotta go teach my class now at Les Mills, so I'll see you guys later. Any questions, just private message me. Happy to help. Ka kite. Oh, and I almost forgot. 10 years of coffees and lunches, that's enough to buy a really, really nice house. It's like $60,000.